Hey guys, this is the Red Hey guys, this is the Red Revolution, and we're gonna do Halo in 10 minutes. So let's start off at the very beginning of Halo, or the Halo games, which is Reach. Reach is set in the 26th century, with the humans fighting a alien race known as the Covenant, which I believe or not is a multitude of species, all working together that believe that if you detonate something called a Halo ring, it will take you on a great journey across the galaxy, in which you'll find internal salvation and chase something are called the Forerunners, who are these like alien freaking god things that apparently created everything. So this is Reach, nice cloudy planet, really big, home of the entire UNSC fleet, navy, whatever the hell you want to call it, because it's all been bitched by the Covenant. Here is a nice little bit that you do not see your death right now. You are not seeing that you die. Spoiler. This is a massive spoiler. You do not die. You don't die at this. It's cool. You do not die. See that helmet? That has no relevance to the future of this. But and there it is again. Okay, never mind. So you play as Noble 6, who, believe it or not, is a part of a team of Spartan 3s called Noble. There they all are there, and there's 5 other Nobles, not including you. There's Carter, George, and some other people that we'll talk about later on. So you need to go to a relay called Visegrad, because you think it's been taken offline by these insurrectionists, when in actual fact it's some alien people that I didn't just talk about, even though you've never heard of them before. There they are, that's an elite. So after some awesome swordplay, and you get completely batched shit, an elite zealot who has an overcharged power shield and stuff stares at you ironically and just stares into your eyes like, I want your blood. Humans have to fight a big massive counterattack against the Covenant, who outnumber them and outman them on their own fucking planet. So you have a big massive pew fight, which, not to tell you, but you lose. You then have to blast off into space, because the Covenant bring a massive supercarrier over Reach and threaten to blow it the fuck up. So you steal a smaller ship and put that underneath the supercarrier, gonna detonate this thing, portal jumper thing, which is on that tiny little ship there that looks to me a little bit like a fish. Anyway, so George stays on board because the bomb gets damaged, and you have to watch him die, which is a beautiful sad thing. So humans then have to fight the Covenant off the planet while trying to escape and get back to Earth, but then everything starts going downhill, because you get glass. We don't know what glassing is, but then a Covenant ship comes over and basically glasses fuck it, everything from a high energy laser, and then you start running away every 2 seconds. You jump into an elevator, or if you're a British, lift, and she gets shot. You start shooting at a Phantom. That's a Phantom with a pistol. Realise it's shit. Carter suicides himself into a Scarab, and Emil gets bitched by elite after you try to deliver Cortana onto the UNSC Pillar of Autumn. There's Pillar of Autumn there for you that don't know. This is a Halcyon class cruiser, super powerful, and now we're going to jump into Halo 1. Boom. After this. You thought, Josh. So, you're left alone on Reach, the only human on Reach / Spartan / whatever you want to call yourself, and that gives you the hint of how this goes, because you end up dead. Now,
we did say spoilers.
To Halo 1. Halo 1 is set in the year of 2552 with the human Pillar of Autumn evacuating Reach and trying to escape a big ass Covenant fleet, which believe it or not, sort of brings you to something called the Halo Ring. Remember them from earlier on?
Though being like 600 miles wide, they really don't appear anywhere.
Except, yeah. So the Pillar of Autumn gets attacked by the Covenant, and you, Master Chief, who is the main protagonist, is woken up by, as you can see there, Cortana. These are the engineer people. Like, yeah, oh fuck, we got Spartan waking up. Shit, boy, Leroy Johnson. Master Chief is the only Spartan 2 remaining, and that's Captain Keyes, who gives Master Chief Cortana and tells him to get the fuck off the ship before all hell breaks loose. So you blast off the ship, look at that nice pretty moon, and you fly then past this ship, jump onto this little escape pod, and you land on a Halo, which is that right there, believe it or not, is the only good looking graphic on Halo 1. After you crash and your entire squad gets killed, you have to go rendezvous with all other survivors, but then if that's not bad enough, Captain Keyes gets caught, took onto a Covenant ship, and you need to go rescue him. Then again, you have to go on another daring mission, find out that Halo is actually a massive bomb, sort of nuke sort of thing that'll destroy the galaxy. Cortana gets pissed off because you get tricked. The Flood come, that are these evil virus parasite. 343 Galaxy Spark tries to kill you and Cortana. And again, Keyes gets captured and taken onto a Flood ship. Where's your bit to see? You kill him. Yes, bitch! Such a sad moment. So then you realise you have to destroy the Halo Ring and decide it's a great idea to blow up a fusion core reactor, which is the engine of a spaceship. With a grenade, you escape, blowing up the Halo Ring, and then once that's all over, Master Chief takes off his helmet, puts it back on for Halo 2. Halo 2. Master Chief is on Earth. Tartarus, who's the brute leader, has a big fight with the elites, and the elites start to lose all their power. This guy here, who's the elite shipmaster, then gets branded with this man's stick and gets known as the Arbiter. The Covenant attack Earth, and Master Chief has to go on from his ship, redeliver a package, aka a bomb, back onto another Covenant ship because they're trying to blow him up, and there's not much time left on it, and after he jumps and lands on another human ship, they all laugh and joke. So when you're back on Earth, you, Johnson, and a fire team of ODSTs get shot down by this little Scar, which ironically doesn't look as good as the Scars in other places. So you jump in the Scorpion and start to save the town of New Mombasa while you save Johnson. He's all like, "Yay, Leroy, motherfucker!" So after you destroy that motherfucking thing, the Anambra Clad, which I was just about to see, chases a nice big massive Covenant ship through this sort of portal thing. After it EMPs New Mombasa, there's some prophets. Prophets are bad people, bad people. The Arbiter drops down and decides he's going to save everyone, and is like, yeah, fuck yeah. But then it turns out there's a heretic who tells the Arbiter that actually the Halo rings are going to blow shit up, and Master Chief then drops on Delta Halo, which is the second Halo, which you find in Halo 2, and the Covenant are here trying to get it back. But then after you kill another one of the prophets, you get flown into the water, and you meet the big Gravemind. And Tartarus then kicks the Arbiter into the water, and then meet Gravemind. Gravemind and his humans and elites work together. Then this big fucker comes. It's actually Johnson helping. Master Chief jumps onto High Charity and bitches the entire Covenant army on that. Then decides, fuck this, I'm getting away to Halo 3. Halo 3, Master Chief jumps from like 7 kilometers high, and everyone thinks he's dead. There's Johnson with his awesome mustache, looking like a Cuban man. Yes, Johnson, you sexy beast! Takes Cortana, and to his surprise, Cortana's not there, but then Master Chief's like, yes, she stayed behind, motherfucker, we're gonna go get her back, yeah, Leroy! And all the Marines are like, yeah, Spartan 2, Master Chief, motherfucker! Yeah. But then Master Chief tries to kill the Arbiter to think the Arbiter was against him, but then he realizes the Arbiter is with him, and then they all take guns and fly away after Johnson gets shot down again. It's just not his day. And all those Marines are like, hoorah! But then the last Prophet of Truth, finds the Master Chief and all that hiding in the sands of New Mombasa, and they get pissed, so the Covenant start digging for something called the Ark, which will take them to the next Halo ring and the Ark, apparently.
And then a big UNSC strike fleet comes in to try to destroy the Ark, but then that completely fails because, I mean, come on, it's the Ark, and it's all mystical, maybe the Foreigners and blah blah blah. Anyway, so the Covenant then jump through this portal right here, which ironically takes you to a thing called the Ark and fucks over the entire human fleet, as you just seen there. So the Chief gets pissed and the Covenant and all that realize, oh shit, we need to go through that fucker. So Master Chief's like, good enough. So then the humans go through, and it comes in a very big space fight, and boom, there's the Ark, and there's another Super Kyber. So at this point, elites are fighting brutes, and the Pelicans go in with a shit ton of ODSTs and some mad...
But then Johnson gets captured by the Prophet of Truth, and Miranda Keys comes in and tries to save him, but she gets shot in the back by the Prophet, who holds a gun like a bit like a poof. Makes Johnson
detonate all the 7 Halo rings.
Activate all the Halo rings. Master Chief and the Arbiter come in and they extract Sweet Revenge, and then find out that again there's another Halo ring.
Boom!
Fucking 4 this time,
which the Ark is making, but by the way, still down up here.
Yeah, but anyway, so after Master Chief and the Arbiter go through, they find
Cortana on a Covenant ship.
Find Cortana on a Covenant floating fleshed ship, blow up the Ark, destroy and the Halo ring.
Reach me when you need me.
Master Chief sits in the rear of the Forward Unto Dawn, which ironically gets...
Which wasn't very smart.
Yeah, it wasn't very smart, which gets trapped in a portal, and the Master Chief ends up technically dying, technically not being alive, technically missing oxygen, and everyone's really sad. Johnson gets killed by 343 Guilty Sparks.
Which is fucking uncalled for!
Yeah, so that's all you need to know for Halo, up till Halo 4, which will be released on the 6th of November 2012. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.
Cookies!